Good evening, one and all. We're here at Trent Bridge. You join us for this match between the Trent Rockets and the Lahore Qalandars.
Neither cap.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at Trent.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
As the players take the field, we're in the final stages of the competition and both teams will be looking to finish off strongly. Some bat and ball. I expect
Hello, hello, hello.
super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
निखिल को नेक्स्ट बॉलर बता देना. चलो कप्तान सनी.
Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs added in that over. Lahore are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes over the top with that shot.
Trent got यहाँ पर. बेहतरीन सब यहाँ पर डिफेंस डांस पे.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 6 runs added there. Lahore, 14 for none. Overton from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. McCullum drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never... An easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Can't get that outside the ring field. McCullum, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. McCullum muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. Lahore, 33 for 1.
33 for 1.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Bowled him, straight through, good swing coming back in.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4 for the Lahore Qalandars.
That's a confident appeal. Was quick onto that in the infield. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Five runs in that over. Lahore a 38 for 2.
38 for 2.
Curran from the... Radcliffe Road end. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Seven runs added in that over. Lahore a 45 for 2.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Rashid coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. They've gone up here.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Eight runs added in that over. Lahore are 53 for 3.
53 for 3.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Worked away. That's a nice single. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Rashid from the pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut her off. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Gone. Great reflexes. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Shami, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
4.
The bowler looks really confident. Yadav ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been a bit of a... battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. The right arm fast bowler is coming. Into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Caught. Good work from the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Green. Gone for not many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though.
For the Lahore Qalandars.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Beats the field with a great shot. Someone different now at a bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Rashid, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
At number 10 for the Lahore Qalandars.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Sharmi coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Into the attack for the Trent Rockets.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Sharmy coming back into the attack. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Perfectly timed. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Sharmy back on now. Sharmy from the Radcliffe Road end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Radcliffe Road end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. Lahore, 101 for 8.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Afridi waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Square cut, finds point, no run. And gone, brilliant catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Going with pace now.
Marcus Stoinis, the new bowler, into the attack for the Trent Rockets.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Archer taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edge, but it drops safely. They can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Rockets are 8 for none.
First over complete. And a good start for the batters.
Archer coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 10 runs added in that over. The Rockets are 8. For none. With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
The right-arm fast bowler was coming into the attack from the Radcliffe. Road end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Rockets are 24. For none.
End of the third. Another good over here in the power play. A good mix of running, timing and power sees them ahead of the required run rate early on.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. How will he reply?
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Eight runs added there. The Rockets are 32 for none.
4 gone in the power play and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Ayub into the attack now from the Radcliffe Road end. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The bowlers have their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Lahore with a massive shout. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. On a long way back.
Ayub from the Radcliffe Road end. Ahmed has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's the new batsman at number 4. Please make him welcome.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Going with spin now.
It's going with the spinner.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. The Rockets are 71 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Drilled that one away. Finds the edge. End of the over. 7 off it. The Rockets are 78 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming in into the attack from the pavilion end. Ahmad back on now.
The attack for the Lahore Qalandars.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in that over. The Rockets are 83 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Green, the right armour is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. The Rockets are 93 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Square cut, finds point, no run. Thick edge. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Rockets are 103 for 3. Green from the... Radcliffe Road end. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Liam Livingston is coming into bat for the Trent.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. The Rockets are 111 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Archer coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. They need 1 to win.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.